Morning of Christmas by LaRue Watts. LaRue's my brother, or my cousin who lives in Florida, Naples, Florida, and we grew up together and we were almost brothers, so that was a normal mistake. On the morning of Christmas, awake before dawn, having so much to do while Papa was gone, she jumped out of bed and slippered her feet, then kissed Papa's pillow and smoothed out the sheet. She put on her housecoat and tied up her hair, then lighting a candle made straight for the stairs. She tiptoed down the stairs, being very careful to avoid the creaks and cracks that might awaken the little ones. They would be up soon enough, chattering, giggling, and grinning from ear to ear, waiting for their breakfast. On Christmas, breakfast was always biscuits and honey and hot orange tea. It was their Christmas tradition. She couldn't remember how it had become a tradition, but it was what Papa always liked, so it was always had been. It always had been. She entered the kitchen and kindled a blaze, then went to the corner and uncovered the cage of Holly the parrot, who spoke loud and clear. "It's morning, good morning, it's Christmas time here." "It's not even dawn, Holly bird," she replied, and just then the cuckoo clock cuckooed her 5. "Gracious," she said to herself, as much as to the bird, 5 o'clock, I'd better get busy." She quickly took the recipe box from the pantry shelf, thumbed through it until she found the Christmas biscuits. It was a very old recipe that she really knew by heart, but she liked to check off the ingredients just to make sure that the biscuits turned out perfect. Not too much buttermilk, and just enough sugar, and of course the raisins.
Oh.
Each biscuit had plump black raisins inside, except for the Father Christmas biscuit. That one special biscuit had succulent golden raisins, and whoever found it would rule the Christmas day, the lighting of the tree, the passing out of presents, and even deciding what carols would be sung in the afternoon. It was nearly 6 o'clock in the morning as she nestled the Father Christmas biscuit into the pan among the others and put them near the oven to rise. At 6 o'clock sharp, with presents to wrap, she gathered her ribbons up into her lap. The mittens for Papa would need a green bow, while boots for the little ones, ribbons of snow. On Holly's, a red bow would make it complete, and Holly would know it was something to eat. She wrapped Holly's gift last to conceal the berries and nuts from the parrot's prying eyes. After placing the presents under the tree, she opened the dusty box taken from the attic the night before. Carefully, she took out the tiny ornaments one by one, put each tiny treasure on the Christmas table. Interesting, the tradition of decorating the tree on Christmas.
Yeah.
The parrot always helped her with the trimming of the tree, flying back and forth to the table, bringing her each the different decorations. When the tree was finally finished, she stepped back to admire their work. It was beautiful. White shining stars and hearts filled with spice, bows of red velvet and boots made of ice. Candles all shining on porcelain stands, pine cones and berries on long single strands. Rosy-cheeked angels in holly-trimmed gowns, bells of white satin, and doves filled with down. And up at its peak, the brightest by far, sat Holly the parrot on top of the star. By now it was 8 o'clock, and the morning light was beginning to glow in the horizon. As the stars twinkled and faded into day, she put on the kettle for the orange tea. Then, after popping the biscuits into the oven, setting the table with plates and honey pot and butter, she sat down to wait for Papa and for the little ones to wake up. They didn't wake up till 8 o'clock.
What was wrong with those kids?
As she rocked in her chair, she smiled to herself, thinking how Papa would laugh when he opened the Father Christmas basket. He always managed to find it, but then she was always made sure he would. It made the day special for him and for them all. By now, she was aware that the little ones were scurrying about, getting dressed. It was almost time. Suddenly, she heard the bells on Papa's sleigh. He was back. The kettle was singing in time with the bells, and into the kitchen ran all of the elves. They chattered and giggled and grinned ear to ear, 'cause Santa was home, and Christmas was here.
It runs in the family.
And then Mrs. Santa, her eyes all aglow, went out to meet Papa outside in the snow.
Where did you get that?
LaRue wrote that.
His cousin
Cousin
wrote it.
wrote
He's a writer. He's been an actor and a writer.
Wow. Is he
Why
gonna
didn't you
publish
buy
it?
Remember when we went to San Antonio to see
Bye, LaRue.
a play that was being done?
Yes.
Oh, right.
You already bought it?